The other night, my husband and I were at an event, and someone asked me, "What do you do?" And I told him I'm a professional astrologer, and you should have seen the look on his face. He was a physicist, and his expression said it all, what he thought about astrology. So I asked him, "Have you ever had an astrology consultation? Have you ever had a chart drawn up and it interpreted for you?" And he said, "Oh gosh, no." And what do you? So I said, What is your opinion of astrology?" And he said, "Well, no offense, but I think the whole thing's kind of silly." So I reminded him of Einstein's quote, which is one of my favorite quotes: "Condemnation without investigation is the height of ignorance." So he took that in and said, yeah, exactly. I haven't studied astrology. I don't know anything about it. I'm not even sure if he knew what an ephemeris was, or that he could read one, if he even knew. And so that seems to be, many people think if I didn't learn astrology in university, how can it be valid? If there was any validity to it, they would have taught me astrology. So some of the harshest critics of astrology that go on to disprove astrology, disprove the accuracy of astrology, go on to make some of the best astrologers. Upon investigating the subject, learning the language, learning how to do the calculations, the geometry, the symbology of it, begin to realize that it's empirical. There are measurable, observable, repeating patterns. So I haven't been there myself, but there was a TV show the other night on the Masonic Lodge in Washington, D.C., the headquarters for the United States. And outside was a saying on their building that said, "That which is above is likened to that which is below," or is like that which is below. And it's an old Hermetic saying. That which is above is likened to that which is below, and that which is below is likened to that which is above. So it's kind of the whole macrocosm, microcosm philosophy. So I encourage you, if you haven't studied astrology, to begin. It's a pretty big subject to dive into, but look into it. Don't criticize that which you haven't any knowledge of.